My name is Adam Bensman, the roof strategist, and we're going to go over an objection that we hear all the time in this industry. Well, let me take your information, I'll think about it, we'll give you a call if we're interested. This is a person's easy way of letting you down. As a rookie salesman, I'd go back to the office or go back home and be like, man, I got these like 6 prospects, I'm waiting for that phone to ring, and the phone never rings, they don't call. And the reason's twofold. One, they either let you down easy, or two, they actually did want to think about it, but it's not a top priority for them. And I always want to capture control. All right. Now, when you sit back and wait, that phone doesn't just magically ring. So I want some control and I want some power in the sale. And here's one technique. So, Jan, you want to think about it here? Not a problem. Here's my business card, and give me a buzz if you're interested. But hey, do you have any objection if I take your name and number for a friendly follow-up call in a few days? And again, if you watch my video on referrals, I keep the pen in the shirt, the clipboard handy, and I do this. Whoops, let me get that back in there. I want to close the gap. Hey Jan, not a problem, here's my business card. Give me a buzz if you're interested. But in the meanwhile, do you have any objection if I take your name and number for a friendly follow-up call in a few days? And it's very important that you phrase it that way. Now we're doing a couple things here. Do you have any objection? We are looking for what we call a negative agreement in terms of psychology. So if I said, hey Jan, can I get your phone number? She's going to say no. Jan, do you have any objection if I take your phone number? No. When you get that no, which is the immediate response, you're actually getting a yes. It's a negative agreement, a negative positive. So that's the first thing. Second thing we're doing is we're saying that we're not going to call and pester. Do you have any objection if I take your name and number for a friendly follow-up call in a few days? Okay, friendly follow-up call. So it's not, hey, Jan, you ready? You going to make a decision to buy from me yet? It's a friendly follow-up call. And then Jan gives me the number. I say, Jan, perfect. And in the event you didn't catch the name because you're canvassing, I'm sorry, I'm Adam. And you are? Okay, Jan. And Jan, what's a good phone number for you? All right, I'll write it down. Jan, when's a good time for me to give you a buzz so I don't catch you in the middle of dinner or something? 6 o'clock Tuesday? Okay, perfect. And I write it down. Now I've got my time to give Jan a call. I put that in my calendar and I make it a top priority to give her a buzz. Now the script goes like this. When Jan answers that phone, it's 6 o'clock on Tuesday when I call, sharp, right? Told me to call at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. Hey Jan, this is Adam with the Roof Strategist. Just a friendly follow-up call, see if you had an opportunity to, and then fill in the blank, whatever the objection was. Talk with your husband over the weekend. Meet with that other contractor. Discuss it with your wife. Whatever it is, that's what we do. Friendly follow-up call, just want to see if you had an opportunity to blank, 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 and see if you had any questions for me. Whenever you ask a prospect questions, they're going to give you a lot more dialogue in return. And they're going to tell you a lot more than you asked for. And that information is going to be very powerful to help guide you through the sale and then start to have a little more probing sales-like dialogue. But again, we want to start that first impression with the friendly follow-up. So that's all we got for you. Remember that. Do you have any objection if I take your name and number for a friendly follow-up call? And that terminology is very, very important. I've been out helping train Canvas teams and I've used that dialogue and they've been shut down. And they turn to me and say, Adam, I told you that wouldn't work. And I say, no, we'll wait till the truck till we get back. And the reason it didn't work is it went like this. Do you have any objection if I take your name and number? Forced. Right on front, right? Look at the body language difference. Hey, do you have any objection if I take your name and number for a friendly follow-up call? We want to qualify it with a friendly follow-up call. We're not just digging for information, we want to bring value. So that's all we got for this video. We'll see you guys around.